ticking clock and a massive financial loss recently turned one reporter into a target. This pressure wasn't about politics, it was about money. Why would a minor news report trigger a violent ultimatum? That report was a standard account of a missile landing near Beit Shemesh, documenting the distance from homes and lack of injuries. However, when millions of dollars ride on the specific phrasing of these events, objective journalism transforms from a public service into a high-stakes, volatile financial pivot point. These live wagers turn every update into a financial catalyst. On platforms like Polymarket, the precise definition of a strike creates a binary outcome where $14 million hangs in the balance. When a journalist's words decide the difference between a total loss and a windfall, reporting becomes a target. This happens because a prediction market is a machine for processing information, where share prices represent the crowd's collective estimate of an event's probability. If rain shares trade at 70 cents, the market sees a 70% chance of a storm. Traders bet small to win a full dollar, but this financial incentive creates a dangerous byproduct. When millions are at stake, the pressure to influence the messenger becomes overwhelming. In this case, a specific clause created two different worlds. If the missile was intercepted, the no side wins millions. If it impacts yes wins. This technicality puts the journalist at the center of the gauge, where their word determines a massive payout. Such financial incentives rapidly transform a simple report into a high-stakes confrontation. Mapping this timeline toward death threats reveals a grim reality. For some speculators, protecting a leveraged investment matters far more than the truth. The financial outcomes here are strictly binary. If the report stands, this $900,000 bet is worthless. But if the journalist buckles, it becomes a $6 million windfall. It is no longer news, it's a trade. When facts become financial instruments, truth tellers become targets. This systemic imbalance between truth and money creates dangerous pressure on global journalists. How do we protect facts when they carry such a high price? Ultimately, the journalist held his ground. Despite intense threats, the report remained unchanged because facts must always precede profit. But this reveals a terrifying reality. When live events become financial instruments, we create massive incentives to corrupt the truth. This leaves us wondering, how do we protect facts when they have a price tag?